Okay, good morning. Here we are with Miss Marianne. She's an English teacher. She comes from Venezuela. Miss, thanks for accepting to be interviewed. The current interview is about space exploration, advantage and disadvantages. It will not take more than 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So, can we start?
Yes.
Okay, so first question. Do you think governments should prioritize spending on the exploration of space?
Well, of course not.
Okay, why do you say that?
Um, because they're a human necessity,
Okay, for example.
and for example, there are people who needs job.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the government doesn't have to spend money on space, and they must and should spend money on people to find the way to give them no food or no any other kind of help. They're giving them the opportunities to work, to have their own money.
Okay, now, second. Is space important frontier for human exploration inspiration?
Yes, depends on the area. If you're talking about science, yes, of course.
Okay. Does space exploration benefit science and human understanding?
Yes, of course. I think it's to get knowledge about the place we are and what is around us is very important.
Okay. Should space exploration be publicly funded?
Yes, yes, I think.
So the government should spend their money or the public money on those things.
In
Yes?
publicity,
No, publicly funded. Like.
publicly funded. Not really. No, actually not.
Okay. Does the human race need to be able to move to another place?
No, I think the time that I mean, it's not necessarily. I mean, we have to deal with that.
Okay. Are missions to Mars important? Worth funding?
Depends on. I mean, I cannot say that it's not important, but it depends on for what reason.
Okay. Should people be flown to space instead of robots?
No. No.
Why not?
Depends also on the people's decision, actually.
Okay. Is sending humans to space good for international relations?
It's good as an experiment, but not as an international relation. I mean, we are not in space, we are in the Earth.
Okay. Should opponents of space exploration still be required to contribute? That means if you are not, if you don't agree with the space exploration and they ask you to contribute, you will do it
No,
anyway?
of course not. I would help poor people
instead of helping the space.
instead of helping. Yeah.
Okay, now tell me some disadvantages you perceive from space exploration. It could be 2 or 3.
Some disadvantages. It depends. Well, first of all, it is depend on the government and depends on the country.
Mm-hmm.
If it is United States and they have enough money to do space exploration, I would think that it's an advantage to do it because United States has one of the biggest organizations, that is NASA. And if it's Russia, I think there is another advantage, that is because Russia has one of the other and the highest technology with space, so they can provide us
disadvantages.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage with countries who doesn't have enough money. They shouldn't spend money on space. They should spend money on the citizens. So that is one of the disadvantages of if I am in a poor country. Second disadvantage, depends what kind of technology they use and if it affects the planet. Building the technology, I mean.
Okay, thank you, Miss Marianne. Have
You're
a nice
welcome.
day.